So today is Friday, August 1st, 2025, and we are going to be doing an engine swap this weekend with my buddy Trey. This car is a rust-free but kind of tired shell, and it has a built 2.9 liter M20 that he's going to put into his 85 323 Euro sedan that he just had painted. So a lot of moving things going on there, but this is step one. We'll get the engine R&R'd, and hopefully by tomorrow night sundown, maybe get it started.
All right, so I'm going to pull the head off, flip the engine over, clear out the bottom end, put the oil pan on, and then just build it from the ground up.
And what's the first step going to be?
Send it. Pull the head off.
Which you can do right now.
Right now. There.
Now what he's assembling here is basically what they call a Budget 2.7i, a standard at a bottom with an i885 head. This paired with late model electronics should make this thing go pretty good.
8 foot-pounds. Nice.
Trey prides himself in being the resident expert on doing M20 timing belts. Trey's a guy that's owned a lot of different vehicles in his life, and a lot of them have been E30s. The internet doesn't seem to like these standard Edda-stroker builds, but we built a few of these over the years, and they do like to move. Now that this engine's all torqued up and ready to be put in, we'll get ready to pull the 2.9 out and clear space to transfer everything over and move this 2.7 back into the shell.
All right, we're moving.
I've put a live timer up to show how long it takes to pull one of these engines once everything is disconnected and with a couple extra pairs of hands.
Wait, is this loose?
Yeah. But the motor mounts are still in the arms. That might cause issues.
We'll see.
Okay, headers are off.
Nice. We might have issues with the charcoal canister.
Can I pull these headers out?
If you can, it goes down pretty far. But it is a...
Okay, this
probably have to come up this way. Okay. I'm gonna keep coming up.
There we go. What's up with the trans?
Hold on.
I think
Trey, you wanna hold this that way?
Okay, I'm coming down the back a little bit.
I don't know what's leaking.
There's a lot of coolant from the back.
Well, probably from the head.
Okay.
Okay, hitting the back.
Oh, just like that.
Do they need to do more than that, or can we leave it?
I'm gonna come up more.
Yeah. Okay, you're right at the bell housing.
Okay, is the jack down?
No.
You can let it down.
Well, you want to go another half inch.
Up?
Forward.
I don't have much.
No, you don't? Okay, no, that's good. Okay. I just wanted to clear that.
Hold on.
Yeah, wait over here too.
Maybe we should just take those movements off.
Yeah, the impact's over there.
Doing well.
Are you taking the arms?
The mounts.
Mounts up.
Or at least this side. I don't know about your side. Oil level sensor delete.
Yeah, I saw that.
Let's get the motor out. Motor mount.
Okay.
Okay, jack all the way down.
Did that mount come up? Oh no, we're clear.
I think we're gonna need more angle.
Holy goodies.
Okay, we're about 1/2 inch from the core support. There we go.
Pull this out, it's just rubbing up.
Okay. Yeah. You're hitting right here.
Yep, good call.
Well, my hand's in between, so. There we go. We need more tilt.
Okay, hold on. Okay.
Okay, free.
We're good. Hold on. Okay.
I'm plugging the coolant.
Alright, I think we can muscle this around.
Yes, sir. Can you lift it? Coolant's gonna come pouring out. Nice.
Let me know when you're ready to lift. And then I'll help you push.
You're gonna have to pull back as I lift.
Yeah, I got you.
Ready?
Yeah.
Go. Good.
Yep, we're good.
Hold on this arm.
Let's come down a little bit.
Fast, right?
Yeah. Man, his voice still does it.
Yeah.
Let's chill. Look at my dog. Oh, the engine.
I have one over here. Yeah, it's on next to the hood. Still got it.
All right, so we need to remove this old pilot bearing to replace it. And we're gonna try an old trick that we've done a long time ago. And for this, we'll be trying Nature's Harvest 9-grain half loaf with real honey. So let's see if the old trick still works to get a pilot bearing out. Any guesses on how many slices?
Just go until I need it. By the way, a trans bolt is the perfect size for the pilot bearing.
This is a trick I learned a long time ago from an old guy. Pilot bearings usually require a special puller, but if you forcibly press in enough compressible material, in this case bread, into the crank cavity, it will reach its mass density and force its retainer, in this case the pilot bearing, out. This is great if you're stuck or don't want to hold on to a specific puller for infrequent usage.
Oh, it's right there.
Will it be one slice?
Yay!
Nice. I have $20. Eat that.
No, thank you.
Now that both engines are on the ground, Trey's swapping over the clutch components from the 2.9 to install with the transmission onto the new 2.7i. At this point, we're about 4 hours into the engine swap, and everything's going very smoothly. As he's not keeping this car, we're prioritizing keeping it simple and moving quickly. In another 20 minutes or so, we should be able to start hoisting the engine in. Now, while we may not be professionals, Trey, Vinny, and I have both done our fair share of engine swaps, mostly on BMWs but a few Toyotas, and my old Harbor Freight engine hoist has definitely seen a lot of stuff through the years. This is now coming on swap number 36. Anyway, Trey's wrapping up putting the transmission back on, so in the next couple minutes here, we should be getting ready to get this thing up and in.
How cool would a ceiling lift be?
Yeah.
Although we wouldn't be able to move around like this. So that's some more, hold on. Okay, I think we're good. Ready?
Up a little bit. You gotta watch those headers on your side.
All right.
Yes, sir. Down we go.
That'd be up or down.
That is correct, sir.
All right. Easy does it.
You're in control.
I'm gonna go down and then push in.
Oh yeah? Can you pull up on the engine at the front?
Okay. This is the final resting place of the hoist, so.
Okay.
Oh boy. Hold on. Hold on. A little slower. Okay, hold on. Okay. Hold on, a little slow. Go. Go ahead.
I think we're sitting on
Sorry,
spray bar or
hold
something.
on, hold on.
Yeah, back.
Hold on, maybe I need the jack?
I wonder if it'll be easier to get the motor mount on the thing first and then put that on top of it.
Might be. I got it. Sure, I can handle it. Okay. Are you ready? Yep. Okay, something's going on with the trans.
Hold on.
Holding.
Okay.
Burning the midnight oil, huh?
Yes, sir.
New one's going in.
Welcome, welcome.
Alright, hold on. We're against the firewall.
All right, let me bring
Yeah.
up the back.
Yes, sir.
Is that going in or coming out?
Going in.
Oh, so it's already been rebuilt?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah. I think we need to go back and the jack might be stopping it.
Hold on. I'm stuck against the exhaust.
Nice.
This thing's seen better days, huh?
Trying to make it a little better.
It's awesome you guys can do all this shit yourselves,
Find it fun.
you know? I pay up the ass to have my car worked on. It's fucking brutal.
Yeah, like that.
Then I never know if I'm getting taken, you know?
I know.
That's the bad part about it.
Well, that's why we end up doing majority of it ourselves, because we go through the same issues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't afford to pay it anyway.
Alright, hold on, hold on.
Hold on, I want to put these on before you get too crazy.
Yeah, dude. Yep.
Should I come down more?
Yes, please. Stand by, stand by. Yeah.
Love it. I did it. Our exhaust is on? Hell yeah.
Yeah. We ended up removing the 2.9 and installing the 2.7 last night, and now we're about 6 hours into the swap after finishing up the drive shaft, exhaust, and accessories.
Give it another try.
Good.
Alright, calm down.
That sounds awesome.
That sounds good. Well, all right.
All right.
That sounds actually really good.
Yeah. How did it run on all 6 immediately?
That's so funny. I love M20s.
So we got that engine swap done. Trey is right behind me now. You know, it's been an hour, but we're gonna go and I guess drag race my 2.7 Super ETA swap with a regular 2.7 ETA swap. And we'll see what is the real difference. I got a little sideways there too.
First gear?
Yep, we gotta get going.
1, 2, 3.
It's just outrageous. Why? You know, with the passenger too. What the? That is just outrageous.
Let's do a rolling start. Honk it off, mine doesn't work.
Okay, on the 3rd.
Yeah, but let's like get the clutch out rolling and then just punch it.
Okay. What, like?
Yeah, just like, yeah.
Okay.
Wow. I'm satisfied with it.
I would be, absolutely. You don't have to get a Super ETA to get the same power out of a regular ETA. You just get the regular 2.7, throw your 885 head on. We literally did junkyard parts, and he's, I mean, with a passenger, he might be pulling like half a door on me. That's crazy. That's a good running car.